Hello there, young adventurers. Gather round, because I have a truly wonderful story to share with you today, all about 3 very special little pigs and a big blustery wolf. Are you ready for an exciting journey into a magical forest? Once upon a time, nestled deep within a forest, so green it sparkled, lived 3 busy little pigs and their sweet, kind mother pig. Their little house was cozy and warm, filled with laughter and the yummy smell of Mother Pig's apple pies. But do you know what happens to little pigs as they grow? They get bigger and bigger. Soon, their small house started to feel a little bit squishy. They bumped into each other. They tripped over each other. And sometimes they couldn't even find a quiet spot to read a book. What do you think they'll do about their growing problem? One bright and sunny morning, Mother Pig called her 3 sons to the kitchen.
My dear children, the time has come for you to go out into the world and build your very own homes.
Hooray!
Their own houses. Imagine that. But then, Mother Pig's smile faded just a tiny bit.
But please, my darlings, you must be very careful. Out there in the big forest lives a big bad wolf. He is very tricky and very dangerous.
A big bad wolf? What a scary thought. They packed their little bags, gave their mother the biggest hugs, and waved goodbye, setting off down the long, winding forest road. After a while, they came to a big fork in the road, where the path split into 3. It was time for them to go their separate ways. But which way would each pig choose? And what kind of house would they build? The first little pig was a bit of a sleepyhead. He loved to nap and wanted to build his house super fast, so he could get back to snoozing. Spotting a man with a big pile of golden straw.
That looks light and easy.
He quickly built his straw house, stacking the dry stalks without much effort.
My house is done. Time for a nap.
Do you think straw is a very strong material for a house? The second little pig wasn't quite as sleepy, but he loved to play games and splash in puddles. He found a man with a stack of sturdy sticks.
These will make a strong house, but I can still build it fast enough to play!
He hammered the sticks together, creating a snug wooden house.
Finished!
Now, who wants to play hide and seek?
But the third little pig was very, very smart. He remembered Mother Pig's warning about the big bad wolf. He met a man with a cart full of heavy, red bricks.
These are perfect!
His brothers giggled and pointed.
Look at him, working so hard.
You can laugh now, but when the wolf comes, I will be safe inside my strong brick house!
But would his hard work really pay off? One day, a huge, scary shadow fell over the forest. The air grew still, and even the birds stopped singing. Who do you think had arrived? Yes, the big bad wolf. His eyes gleamed as he saw the first little pig's straw house. He tiptoed up to the door and knocked with a wicked grin.
Little pig, let me come in.
The poor pig inside was shaking like a leaf under his bed.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin! Go away, Mr. Wolf!
The wolf's smile vanished.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down.
He took a gigantic breath, his chest puffing out like a balloon. Oosh! The straw house blew away like confetti. The little pig screamed and ran as fast as his tiny legs could carry him.
I'm coming to get you!
Do you think the second pig's stick house will be any safer? The first pig ran with all his might, panting.
Brother! Open the door! The wolf is behind me!
The second pig quickly opened the door, pulled his brother inside, and locked it tight. Just in time, the wolf arrived, licking his lips.
Little pigs, let me in! Or I'll blow this house down too!
The two pigs huddled together, trembling.
No, no! Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins! Go away, wolf!
The wolf smirked. This would be easy. He took an even bigger breath, his cheeks bulging. Then, with a mighty roar, he blew. The sticks cracked and splintered, and the wooden house tumbled down like a stack of dominoes. The two pigs screamed and dashed out of the ruins.
Ah! Run faster! To the brick house! Our smart brother will save us!
I am faster and I am very hungry.
Oh no, 2 houses are gone. Will the brick house really be strong enough to stop the big bad wolf? The 2 scared pigs burst through the heavy oak door of their smart brother's brick house. The third pig locked it with 3 strong bolts. The big bad wolf stomped up to the brick house, panting and very, very angry.
Little pigs, open this door! I know you're in there, and I'm going to eat you all up!
But this time, the smart pig stood firm.
No, Mr. Wolf. My house is strong, and you cannot break it down! Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down just like the others.
He took the biggest breath of his life, his chest growing enormous. He blew with all his power, a wind like a hurricane crashing against the walls. But guess what? The brick house didn't even wobble. The bricks held tight, and the house stood perfectly still. The wolf looked shocked. He had never seen a house he couldn't blow down. He tried again, huffing and puffing even harder, until his face turned red and he groaned with effort. But still, the house stood strong. Inside, the 3 pigs watched from the window, feeling safe and warm.
You can blow all day, Mr. Wolf, but you will never blow this strong brick house down.
The wolf was completely exhausted. He sat on the grass, panting, feeling very weak and frustrated.
I must find another way to get inside.
He looked up at the roof. His eyes twinkled.
Aha! I'll climb up the roof and slide down the chimney. They'll never expect me there.
The wolf started to climb, his sharp claws scratching against the bricks. Inside, the pigs heard a strange scratching sound coming from the roof.
What's that noise?
Is he trying to break the roof?
The smart pig's eyes grew wide.
He's on the roof! He wants to come down the chimney! Quick! We must light the fire! Quick! Quick!
He quickly put some wood inside and lit a big roaring fire. What do you think he's going to do next? Then, the smart pig put a huge, heavy iron pot of water right on top of the roaring fire. The water began to bubble and boil very, very fast. Up on the roof, the wolf grinned, peering down the deep, dark chimney hole.
I'm coming for you, little pigs! Yeah! You can't hide from me!
And with a triumphant chuckle, the wolf jumped right into the chimney. Feet first, swoosh. He thought he would land softly in the room, but he landed with a gigantic splash right into the pot of super hot, boiling water.
Youch! It's hot! It burns! Ugh!
He yelped and howled, leaping out of the pot faster than a rocket. His tail was singed and smoking. Running out the front door, still screaming in pain, he ran deep into the forest and never ever came back. He was just too scared of those clever pigs and their strong house.
We did it! We are safe forever!
Dancing around their warm, cozy room. Can you believe they tricked the big bad wolf? The forest was peaceful once more. The birds sang their sweetest songs, and the sun shone brightly on the 3 happy pigs. The big bad wolf was never seen in that forest again. Some say he decided that vegetables were much safer to eat than pigs and became a vegetarian. The 2 lazy and playful pigs looked at their smart brother with so much admiration.
You were right, brother. Hard work really is very important.
Yes, and being smart and planning ahead truly kept us safe.
They felt so proud and relieved. One glorious day, Mother Pig came to visit. She couldn't believe her eyes when she saw not just one, but 3 strong brick houses. Because after their adventure, the other 2 pigs worked hard to rebuild their own homes. Learning from their smart brother, Mother Pig hugged her sons tightly, beaming with pride. She saw how strong and wise they had become. They all had a wonderful big dinner together, eating delicious soup and warm bread, and telling funny stories about the silly wolf. They knew they would always be safe and happy, thanks to their hard work and clever thinking. As the sun went down and the first twinkling stars appeared, the forest grew quiet, bathed in a soft, magical light. The 3 little pigs went to sleep in their warm, safe beds, knowing they were protected in their strong brick homes. And so, the 3 little pigs lived happily ever after. Isn't that a wonderful story? Remember, children, this story teaches us a very important lesson. Working hard, thinking smart, and helping each other can keep you safe and happy, no matter how big the challenge. So, what important lesson did you learn today? The end.